There was Elaine Tellis-Cardone. Give Elaine a big hand. Elaine, since the whole time I've known her, she has booked some of the biggest names in comedy. She's always sort of been behind the scenes. Now she books a club in Vegas. She's always said she would never be able to do that, never get on stage. And right now you saw her express something that was so hard for her to express, and she did it. And I think that's a great thing, because I know that was difficult, but it really meant so much for us, because so many of us are feeling what you feel right now, and I absolutely believe what you said. Amy's spirit can carry on in us. We could take those qualities that we admired in her so much, and they can make us a better person, and that is how a person lives forever. It really is. They change the world, because you see qualities in them. You say, why can't I be like that? Well, you can. Just learn from those people and let their qualities live on in you. And that's one of the best things you could do. Who would like to come up next? Do we have any comics that would like to come up? Yes, right here. Come on up. Oh, Jimmy Burns. Jimmy, come on up. Jimmy, one of our house MCs. Jimmy Burns, come on down. Jimmy Burns, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. Jimmy Burns.
Charlie Marco, ladies.
Good to see you, Jimmy.
Good to see you, Charlie. For those of you who don't know, I became the regular house MC on Friday nights, filling in for Roger Lundblade back in 1997. And Charlie used to do Saturday night, and then when Charlie exited, I became the weekend guy. And I just want to say, like many of you, loved Amy to death. For a guy who's had trouble with relationships, Jeff, I've always admired you and Amy, your relationship. You actually liked each other. You enjoyed each other's company, whether you were traveling around the world, whether you were just having a little dinner at home, or even working on the house. I just admire and honor you and Amy on your relationship. And you're very welcome, Jeffrey. We love you, brother. I spent many weekends with Amy in the room here, and we were, shall you say, peers. We were a year apart from each other in age. And we'd comment to each other, man, that audience is getting younger. And then the staff, where are they getting these kids? Oh my God. She was amazing. Elaine already mentioned it, and comics know she treated comics with respect. She wanted the comics to know how important they were. She cared about your act. She cared about what was happening in your life. She would stand in the back of the room. So many of you know. I'd try it a bit. I'd get off stage. She'd say, I love the beginning. I love the end, but cut it short. Edit it. It's too long. Cut it down. How good was she with comics? I saw her calm down one Mr. Richard Jenny. That was amazing. We thought he was at him. So I just want to wrap it up by saying Amy was such a wonderful comics friend and just a wonderful friend. You'll know this. I got a call one Sunday morning from my brother that my mom wasn't going to make it. And who did I call? Amy. It didn't, and I never even thought about the time, never even thought about the day. It was a Sunday morning, and I just said, Amy, my mom's not going to make it. And I lost it. But wouldn't you know, in 15 minutes, I had travel set up and emailed to me, and I was at my mom's side that night. Amy was just amazing. And we love her and miss her, and that's good. I'm Jimmy.